Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. You want to find something comfortable and sturdy. You don't really want to feel like you're about to fall over, and you don't want to have to change your position during the practice. It might be a bit distracting. You can sit in a chair, you can lie down, whatever works for you, just find it. Also, we keep our eyes open during this practice. However, of course, if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed, or you feel more comfortable doing it with your eyes closed, no problem, just close your eyes. But if your eyes are open, go ahead and just leave the screen alone and drop your gaze gently down below you, kind of glancing at the floor or the desk, whatever's just below you. We're not staring or analyzing anything, but we're also not zoned out and blurry. We just have a gentle, clear gaze looking softly downwards. You're in a nice, comfortable position, sturdy, and your eyes are either closed or open, glancing gently downwards. Just begin by allowing your body and your nervous system to just relax. Maybe you feel agitated, worked up, anxious. It does its toll on the body. Just notice your body and let it go. Let it relax. The mind will follow. And we don't have to try to become relaxed. In fact, trying to be relaxed will only stir it up even more. We can almost say we just allow the body and this nervous system to relax by itself. We just watch it happen. And we don't interfere. Just notice the body allowing itself to be drained, allowing itself to slow down. Relax. and allowing whatever arises to arise. If it feels like the body's not relaxing or you're worried or whatever, just let it come. We're not pushing anything away here. And we just notice a little rhythm, a movement here. Nothing special, just completely present. The rhythm of breathing. We just notice it. We let it happen naturally. And we notice it wherever we feel it the most. We're not trying to notice it. It's already being noticed. So we watch it. Coming in, we notice it coming in. Going out, we notice the breath going out. Just this. Do this as effortlessly as you can, allowing everything to be just as it is. And maybe I'm catching you now thinking about something, talking to yourself in your head. And that's okay. We let that talking continue on. I'm not asking you to stop thinking, only return to the breath. Let the thoughts continue on, just come back to breathing. Watch it sincerely. And if you feel you're having trouble noticing the breath, just take a deep breath in and out and just settle your attention on it. Come back. Come back to breathing, rising and falling. Maybe I'm catching you thinking again. That's all right. It's not a competition. We're not battling our minds. We just return to breathing, watching it. What is it? There's something that is kind of strange about this whole experience. We feel to be this thing that gets lost in thought, then comes back to breathing. But can that itself be an object in experience? In other words, can you find this one that you feel yourself to be? We say, I'm lost in thought. I'm meditating. I notice the breath. What is this I? Is it real? The breath can be found with attention because it's there. Thoughts can be found with attention because we notice them. But what is doing the noticing? Can that be seen? Can that be found? Turn the attention back. Where does it come from? What notices breathing? Is there an object to be found? Or is it just a story we tell ourselves in our head? What do you discover? Okay, you can look at the screen. It's life can be very draining, you know. especially if we're following our moods. We're always just on edge. Or at least I am. Maybe I'm just talking for myself. A lot of the times I feel to be on edge or just the to-do list grows, problems show up. And the expectation that these things will end is also stressful because they never do. And when you think some problem is solved and you feel comfort, it comes back and you have to deal with it again. And that's life. That really is life. The wind is always blowing in one direction or the other. And most of us have our leaves, if we're trees, we're not rooted because we're going along with the wind. We're more like a dead leaf in the wind with our minds. When a bad mood shows up, that's a bad day. When anxiety shows up, that's a bad day. We're so reactive. We think our mind is something to take seriously. And our brains are constantly lying to us, telling us that we need to worry about that thing and this and that problem and then what or that. But what if this happens and what if that happens? And I don't know if I can do this. I'm not good enough. Blah, 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 blah. It's always lying. Yet our taking it seriously keeps us from completely resting where we always are. And that's why I do this, because I know I suffer. I'm not different than you. I have problems. But this practice allows me to drop them immediately. It's a lot of this practice is about remembering to just be, oh yes, wait, oh yes, yes, yes. What is this? But because if you don't know this practice, then you don't have the capacity. Or you don't know that you have that capacity. And it feels like you're in this cage that you can't get out of. But the door's always open as long as you look. So this practice is extraordinarily useful for us in our lives. It's very useful. But it's not why we practice. Real practice is to let go of it all. Insides, outsides, ups, downs, happy, sad. Drop all of it. Instantly. Why? Drop that too. What's left? It's the only thing worth doing. It's what we're always looking for. So just practice. Wherever you are, just practice. And when you practice, begin with relaxation. Completely rest. Let that body be drained and tired and just sit. What is this? What am I? Don't believe anything I say. Just look for yourself. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for showing up for your life. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.